Hi again, so I'll take you through one more support opposed question. So the statement is that women now experience equality in India. Find evidence to support the view and evidence that against opposes the view. So in India, women, if they're doing better, like more rights in politics and more money, doing better at school, that means the statement's correct or the view's correct. But anything that's still negative about women in India, like a lack of rights, bad health, for example, that means that it's incorrect. So on the next slide, I'll give you a template, like a structure again, and I'll take you through how to answer this question, how to gain 10 marks. Hiya, so I know some of you asked for like a template or a structure, so here's one again, how to do this question. So remember, use headings, evidence to support the view, evidence to oppose the view, and you must always begin every sentence section with the view is correct or the view is incorrect. If you don't do that, then you'll find it very hard to get a high mark for this question. So please make sure that you do that. So in this section, I've looked at evidence to support the view that women now experience equality in India. And everything here is examples of progress. Paragraph 1, women in source 3 have rights are protected. Source 1 backs that up, there's laws in place. That's 2 marks. The second one's to do with schools. So in India, girls go to schools the same as boys. Source 2 backs this up with examples. And the last one is only worth 1 mark because you're given one example about women and elections. Something else to remember, make sure that don't just say in source 2 it says this. Like if it gives you a quote, use the quote. If it gives you numbers, percentages, you must use that in your answer. Don't just say sources shows that women are making political progress. If it gives you numbers or figures, please use them in your answer. That's very important. Okay, so now we do a post review. So at the top, write down that heading. Again, like I said, for the marker, it's easy to mark, it's laid out, it's well organized. So women are not making progress. This opposes review. Paragraph 1, gender pay gap is very high in India. Source 3, source 1 backs that up. About India being ranked quite low for female equality in the world. That's 2 marks. Paragraph 2 looks at health. So women's health is behind men still. Source 2 backs it up about lung diseases, but again, look, I've used the figures. So if we didn't use the figures, I would not give you a mark for that. So make sure you use the figures that women have more lung disease than men. And the final little cheeky one, the little example at the end, gets one example that in India, boys are an asset, girls are an expense. That's another mark, so that's 5 marks in total. So 10 marks for this question. So in the exam, you've got to do one support opposed question in one of the sections, like it'll be in America, crime, or Scottish politics. And you've got about roughly 27 minutes to do this question. So 27 minutes to highlight different colours, support oppose, and to write your answer as well. But by now you should know I've given you 2 examples with clear structures, like a template, how to write it. Again, any help you want, you know where to come, or email me, hand stuff in. I will do revision days. I'll message home about that in the next week or so. Okay, take care.